Hey, greetings and welcome. Please let me know that I am coming through. Hello, Helen. Blessings. Good to see you. Just let me know that the sound is coming through and that you can see me, if you could, please. Just so that it won't, we don't miss half an hour of the video like we did last week. That's why I'm redoing this. So just let me know the sound's coming through okay and that you can see me. Thank you. So we're redoing the class, although I'm going to use some different poses today. Still working on the sacral chakra. Yes, and we're going to be doing a little bit of Uddiyana Bandha, abdominal lock, because the sacral chakra is located in the abdomen. And we'll be doing VAM mantra, which is the sacral chakra mantra, which is the little finger and the thumb, making a circle like that as we chant VAM. And also this hand signal helps to open up the sacral chakra and help our circulation. So we'll be doing that and some Yin Yoga, pranayama, ujjayi breath. So we inhale, making that constrained sound in the throat, and exhale. We inhale into the heart, exhale from the abdomen. So just let me know if you can that the sound is coming through, as I don't want to go ahead and there's no sound coming through. Okay? All right. Let's get ready to ground. Put the music on. And this is a sound healing we're having tonight. So, yeah, we all good. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. So let's begin by grounding, either sitting on a chair or sitting on your block. So I'm sitting on the block tonight. And if you're sitting on the block, we're coming on top of our sitting bones and pushing forward so that our knees are slightly lower than our hips. And that helps to keep the spine straight without putting any pressure on our spine. Because we don't want to be round in the spine like this, or even like this, slouching, because that will put a lot of pressure on our spine and you'll get backache. So if you're sitting on a chair, keep both feet on the floor, don't cross your legs, as that can stop the circulation. And we want to get the energy flowing, working with the sacral chakra that is located in our abdomen. The colour is orange, as you can see on the chakra sheet. It's our second chakra up from the root chakra, and it's associated with our creativity, our emotions, our sexual organs. So if these are in balance, we can become fearful, emotionally unbalanced. It can affect our hormone balance. We maybe don't feel sexually, we're not feeling it. So, and we can dampen our creative flow. So we're working with those tonight. Okay? And if we put our little finger and thumb together and the other three fingers just together, making a circle with the little pinky finger and thumb, placing them either downwards or upwards on your knees. We're going to ground into the present moment. To let go and be here now. So inhale, taking a deep breath into the spine, the lower spine, as you lengthen the back, the whole spine, lengthen the back of the neck. And exhale, lightly tuck the chin. Relaxing the jaw. Inhale into the abdomen, into our sacral chakra. The colour is orange. As far as you can. Let the belly expand. And on the exhale, sending the breath down the legs and the feet. Inhale into our heart center. Letting the heart expand as we allow love to flow within us. And as we exhale, we deeply relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Just let me know you can hear me okay. So now we've taken a deep breath into our hands. Bringing that breath up the hands, into the arms. And on the exhale, deeply relax the arms and the hands. Inhale into the crown, the top of your head as you lengthen the head up to the sky, up to the universe. And exhale, relaxing the whole face, relaxing the jaw. And we're just taking deep breaths in and out of the nose. The focus is on the sacral chakra tonight. We're also working with the kidney and the urinary bladder meridian line. So as you inhale now, just being aware of the breath, how it feels as you inhale. And the sensations of the breath as you exhale through the nose. Watch the belly and the chest rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Being aware of the air around you passing through, the temperature of the room, the touch of the clothes on your skin, the space around you. And begin to deeply listen into your breath, listening to the music. Just allow this moment to be as it is right here, right now. Let go of all that happened today. Just letting go of thoughts. Thoughts will come and go. We just bring our awareness back to our breath and back to this present moment. Now we're going to begin with some deep ujjayi breath just to practice. So we inhale into the heart, making the constrained sound of the throat, like the sounds of the ocean. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Exhaling from the root chakra, from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, deep ujjayi. One more, inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen. Now we're going to inhale from the heart. This time as we exhale, we're going to chant the mantra for the sacral chakra, which is VAM. V-A-M. VAM. Okay, so inhale ujjayi into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen. VAM. Inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen. VAM. And one more. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. VAM. Maybe the music's a little bit loud. Just to keep it a little bit. Well done. So we're here in the present moment. We're nurturing our sacral chakra tonight. We're helping to balance our emotions so that we're able to be mindful with our emotions and not emotionally erratic. Just allowing what is there to be there without reacting. To cleanse and help our creative flow. We're going to be using gentle ujjayi throughout the practice. We're just going to do an alternative nostril breath just to start us off. So we close our left nostril with our little finger and we close our right nostril with our thumb. So we're going to inhale, closing the left nostril, inhale into the left nostril, close the left nostril, exhale out of the right. This is a pranayama breath exercise which helps to deeply quiet the mind, to bring us into the present moment and let everything go. Just feels a little bit loud tonight. That's it. So inhale in, close the left nostril, right nostril with your thumb. Inhale into the left nostril as far as you can. Close the left nostril, exhale from the right. Inhale into the right nostril. Close the right nostril with your thumb, exhale from the left. Inhale into the left nostril as far as you can. Close the left nostril, exhale from the right. Inhale into the right. Close the right nostril, exhale from the left. Inhale into the left. Close and exhale from the right nostril. And release and inhale into both nostrils. Deep breath in and just noticing what tiny little effect that little breath exercise has had on your being. You may feel like your brain's being cleansed. We'll do some more pranayama breath at the end of the class. And now we're going to begin and do a warm-up. We're going to start with a 3-part tailless breath. So you might want your 2 blocks to, we're going to kneel up. You might want your 2 blocks to sit on. Okay. And when we're ready, we're doing Ujjayi breath. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, the sacral chakra. So inhale, Ujjayi, as we lift up our arms. Inhale. Look up. Exhale, bring the fingertips to the shoulders, the chin to chest, and push the hands out as though you're pushing the walls away. Inhale, bringing the fingertips onto the shoulders, look up. Exhale, rounding the spine, pushing the hands away in front of you, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting up the arms, looking up. The back is slightly arched. And exhale, bringing the arms back down, forehead on the mat. Do that again. Inhale, coming up, lifting the arms overhead, looking up. Exhale, fingertips on the shoulders, pushing the hands out at the sides. Inhale, fingertips to the shoulders, lifting up the head. Exhale, pushing the hands out in front, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale into the heart, lifting up. And exhale, bringing the arms down, forehead on the mat. We'll do one more. Inhale, lifting up the arms, lifting up the gaze. Exhale from the sacral chakra, fingertips on the shoulders, pushing the hands out at the sides, chin to chest. Inhale, fingertips on the shoulders, lifting up the gaze. Exhale, pushing the arms out in front, pushing away, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting up the gaze. Exhale, coming down and bringing the head on the floor. We're going to take a deep breath here. One more. And with your hands, slowly pushing yourself back up. Okay, getting rid of your blocks now. Coming onto our hands and knees, we're going to warm up the spine. So inhale, belly button towards the floor, lifting up the gaze. Exhale, arching the spine, chin to chest, looking between the knees. Making sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are in line with your hips. Inhale to the heart, lifting up the head, bringing the belly button towards the floor. Exhale, arching the spine, looking between the legs. Inhale, lifting the head, bringing the belly button towards the mat. Exhale, arching the spine, bringing the chin to chest. One more. Inhale. Warm up the spine and exhale, chin to chest, arching the spine. Well done. We're going to go into our first pose tonight. Remember, we're working the sacral chakra is associated with the water element. And let's see if I can change the music. It's a little bit better. We're working with the kidney meridian line, which starts at the inside of the ball of the foot, comes up in the inner legs, into the groin area, and up our belly, ending at the chest. The urinary bladder starts at the outer edges of the feet, comes up, all the way up the back of the legs, all the way up the back of the body, and it double crosses, comes right the way up over the top of the head, and ends between our eyes. Okay, so first pose tonight, which we're going to start, and it'll work with the urinary bladder and the kidney, and also we're going to concentrate on our sacral chakra. So bringing the feet together. Now you might want a little cushion just to place your buttocks, your sitting bones just on the end of the cushion. Now the closer you bring your feet to your groin, the deeper the stretch will be along the kidney meridian lines. But you find what is comfortable for you, and we're gonna, if that's okay for you and you don't really want to move forward, if you have back problems, then you can just sit with your legs like that, but try and bring them as close to your groin area as you can so that you're getting a deep stretch here, working the kidney meridian. Now you might want to use a block just to use like that, putting up that way, and rest in your elbows and rest in your chin in your hands. You can do that. You can make it taller if you need to, okay? Or we're just going to move forward, tuck our chin onto the chest, and you might want to use your blocks just to rest your hands, or just placing your hands on the mat. You can use a bolster or a rolled up cushion, a blanket, and you could just rest over the rolled up blanket, the cushion, the bolster. Okay, so finding your position now, what is comfortable for you. The main thing is we want to feel a stretch in the inner legs, the groin, and the spine. So when you're ready, getting into position, finding your edge. Remember, the edge is when we know we can't go any further. Now we're going to hold the position in stillness. That means we don't move. We try and just hold this position, because that's what helps to deeply stretch and release the deep fascia tissue, which can cause pain in our muscles and pain in our body. So we're using gentle ujjayi. You should have found your edge now. And as we gently inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Focus on the sacral chakra in the abdomen, and as you exhale into the abdomen, gently pull your belly in back towards your spine, as you really bringing your belly in, bringing your belly button towards your spine. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. On the exhale, relax the face, relax the jaw, relax the neck, no tension in the neck. Inhale into the heart. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the stomach. Bringing that sacral chakra back towards the spine. Uddiyana Bandha. As though we lock in the stomach, the sacral chakra. Inhale. And on the exhale, breathing into where you feel the stretch in your inner legs and the groin, the inner groin at the top of the legs. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. This time exhale into your spine where you should feel a slight stretch up back of the spine. This is our urinary bladder. Gentle inhale. On the exhale, from the abdomen, bringing the belly in back towards the spine. On the exhale, pause at the end of the exhale, hold the belly in like an abdominal lock. Release the abdomen and inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Again, exhale from the abdomen, pulling the abdomen in and locking it. Pause, hold the lock. Release the belly, the abdomen, and inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen, bringing the belly, abdomen in towards the spine, locking it there. Pause. Release and inhale. Just being aware now as you inhale and exhale how you're feeling right now, without judgment. Feeling that stretch in the inner thighs and the inner sides of the legs. Work deeply, working our kidney meridian line and our urinary bladder. Remember the kidneys clean and cleanse the water. Two more breaths. Remember to keep pulling in the abdomen on the exhale. Working the sacral chakra. And on the end of the exhale, inhale and gently, gently bringing yourself back up. Well done. Just taking a breath in now. Bringing your awareness to how your body feels right now after that stretch. Can you feel some release in those inner legs? And the spine as we work deep into the deep facial tissue. And bringing your legs up, hold your knees and bring the legs back together. Taking your legs out nice and slowly because I can feel that stretch now, especially in the groin. Taking your hands out by your buttocks. Just check you can see there. Inhale, pointing your toes, lifting up the head, arching the spine. Exhale, flexing the feet, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting up the body, Pointing the toes. Exhale, flex and reach into chest. Just give those legs a little bit of a shake. I feel like I'm on a slant. I'm just going to move the mat back so that you can see me better. That's it. Okay. So now we're going to move into half shoelace. Okay. So you still need all these poses are working the kidney and the urinary bladder meridian line, and also working with the sacral chakra. So for the half shoelace, you're going to take first your right leg, put it over this left leg as though you're crossing your legs. So the right leg is crossed over the left leg, which is straight. Now, to get a deep stretch, you can just stay sitting, or we're going to move ourselves forward. You can use your blocks here to help. So taking that leg over, and you can use your blocks just to rest your hands on. If the blocks need to be higher, you could go like put your blocks vertical and just lean like this. So whatever is comfortable for you, we're going to find our edge, and then we're going to enter into stillness. Okay, we're going inwards. So finding your edge now. And here again, you should feel a stretch in the legs and a stretch in the spine. So finding, and if you feel like this left knee is a little bit tender as you lean over, you can always put a block under it, and that will help take a lot of pressure off that extended legs knee. So finding our edge. In fact, I'm going to use that under my knee because I can feel it there. I'm just moving forward. We're going to hold it now. Music's playing tonight, so we hold it. Gently inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen. Inhale, gentle ujjayi. Exhale, relax the face. Relax deeper into your position. Being as still as you can be. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the hands. We don't want any tension. We find our edge. If it hurts, we release the stretch. But we want to feel some kind of stretch right now. I can feel the stretch in my inner left groin, my spine, and the outer kind of buttocks of the right leg. Inhale, gentle ujjayi, ocean sound breath into the heart. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the spine, relaxing the buttocks. Inhale. On the
exhale, taking your breath to where you feel a stretch in your body right now as we work the deep facial tissues and the meridian line. Inhale. Exhale now into your legs. If the mind wanders off, as you breathe in and out, gentle ujjayi. Just observe what comes and goes in the mind. And then just like as though you're pulling in a balloon, just bringing your awareness back into your being, into your breath, into this moment. And just let that thought go, let go of the balloon, and let it float away into the universe. This is your time to nurture, heal, and balance. Now we're going to do inhale, and on the exhale, we exhale from the abdomen, from the sacral chakra with the glowing orange between the root chakra and your belly button. And we pull the belly in on the exhale, lock it in, pause, hold the lock, then we release the lock of the abdominal and inhale again. So we'll do 3 of those. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdominal to sacral chakra. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Hold and lock. Release. Inhale. Exhale, pulling the belly in towards the spine, the abdomen, the root, the sacral chakra. Hold, pause, release, and one more breath. Inhale. Exhale from the sacral chakra, the abdomen, pull it in, hold, lock, and release. Inhale, gently pushing yourself back up. And we're going to do a side bend here. So we take our block, put it horizontally. Placing our L on, we put it on the side of where so put it on the right side. If our right leg is crossed, the leg that is crossed, we put it on that side. Put our elbow on the block, resting our head in our hand. We bring up that left hand and then just gently resting your hand on the top. So you just tuck it into the top of your t-shirt, your top. Just resting the hand on the back of the neck. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths here in the side with the bend. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can put the block that way. Inhale. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale from the abdomen. Releasing the arm from the neck, pushing yourself back up, and we're going to move to the other side. Gently releasing that right leg. You can give your legs a little shake if you want. Lengthening the right leg now. We take the left leg and cross it over as though we're crossing our leg over the extended leg. And again, just the same position. If
you want to use your blocks, just to put your hand on, or if you want to just stay sitting up, you can even use your rolled up blanket, cushion, and you could just even sit like that if that's comfortable for you. The main thing is that we're feeling a stretch in the spine and this inner groin areas, okay, for our kidney and urinary bladder meridian lines. So when you're ready, finding your edge, finding your stillness. You might want to put a block under that extended leg's knee if you're feeling some tightness in the knee. Finding your position. And we're going to hold and we get into our edge. We know we can't go any further or it would hurt. We don't want any pain, but we can feel a stretch. Beginning to relax. Inhale and exhale, relax the face. Inhale. And sometimes putting that block under that knee, that extended leg knee, helps you to go deeper into the stretch to work the inner legs and the groin and the spine. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Relax the face, relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Inhale, gentle ujjayi. Exhale into the spine this time. Inhale into the heart. We're in stillness now, try not to move. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relax in the belly, relax in the chest, relax in the sacral chakra in the abdomen. Inhale. And exhale into the legs where you feel the stretch. Now just asking the question, who am I? So breathe in and out, being aware of your sacral chakra in the abdomen, being aware of the meridian lines and where you can feel the stretch. Who am I? Am I this non-stop thinking, reacting, thought, emotion, reaction, emotion, thought, reaction? No, that is not our true self. Our true self is when the mind is quiet. We're deeply connected with our inner being and nature, our heart and our spirit, and the mind is quiet. This is our true self. So now we're going to do the abdominal lock, focusing on the sacral chakra in your abdomen. Pull it in towards the spine on the exhale. Hold the breath, pause the breath, lock it, release the lock, and we inhale. We'll just do 3. Inhale, ujjayi into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, pull it in, back towards the spine. Pause, lock it, release, inhale into the heart.
Exhale from the sacral chakra, from the abdomen, pulling it back towards the spine. Hold it. Hold it.
Start in equal stand.
We're having a good old time with the music tonight. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, pulling the abdomen back in towards the spine. Pause and release. Well done. And when you're going to come up now, taking the block, putting it on the side of where you the leg that's crossed over on the left side. And you can put it that way or that way. We're going to put our left elbow onto there, bringing up the right arm, resting our cheek on the left hand, bringing up the right arm and bringing it and resting it in the top of the back of your t-shirt top, back of your neck. And take 3 breaths, feeling the stretch up the side now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, ujjayi into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, from the sacral chakra. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to release that now. Well done. So now we're going to move into happy baby. We'll deeply work the inner legs, the kidney. So lying on the back, bring your knees so the chin is to the chest, taking your shoulders down away from the ears, bringing up your knees to your chest. And then we're going to grab hold of our toes or the inner sides of our feet. Okay, so I'll just show you that way. So we're bringing up the legs and we're holding on like this, just like a baby would. Okay, now if that's too much, you can hold onto your legs, keeping the chin to chest. Or if you need to take them further down like that, holding onto your toes, your legs, your balls of your feet, whatever is comfortable for you. So finding your edge. The main thing is that you're going to really feel a stretch in your inner groin at the tops of your legs so that we really know we're working those kidney meridian lines. So finding what's comfortable for you that you can hold in stillness. Finding your edge, what is comfortable for you as we begin to deeply enter into stillness, chin to chest. Ujjayi, deeply breathing into the heart now. Exhale from the sacral chakra and pull it in back towards the spine. Pause, hold, release. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, pulling the sacral chakra, the abdomen back towards the spine. Pause, lock, release. Inhale into the heart. And last one, exhale, pull in the abdomen, the sacral chakra back towards the spine. Pause, lock it, and release. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. And on the exhale, making sure your chin is down towards the chest, the neck is relaxed. Inhale into the heart. On the exhale, deeply relax the shoulders, the arms, and the hands and the face. We can hold a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders. Inhale, and on the exhale, taking the breath into where you feel the stretch now. You should be feeling a deep stretch on the tops of the inside of the legs, the groin area. And this is deeply working the kidney and meridian lines. Inhale. Exhale into where you feel the stretch. Relax in the legs. Listening to the bells on the music if you can hear them. If you want to take the stretch deeper, you can. You can straighten your legs and hold it like that. But I find bending your knees, you get a deeper stretch into that groin area. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Exhale, deeply relaxing the legs, even though you can feel that stretch now. I can feel it. 3 more breaths. Inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the sacral chakra, pulling it in, locking it. Release. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, the sacral chakra, pull it in, lock it. Release. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale into the sacral chakra, pulling it into the spine, locking it. And release. Releasing the legs. Oh, I can feel that in my inner groin. Whoa, yeah, we've deeply worked the fascia tissue there in the inner legs and the inner groin. You might want to straighten your legs out and just have a little stretch here. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now the next pose we're going to do is supported bridge pose. So for this one, you take your block and we put it down to our sacrum, which is right at the base of the spine. Okay, so we're going to put the block there. You can put one block, or no, I think one block's enough. And then we're going to lie with our back over, with the block underneath, not under on the spine. It's kind of just the top of the buttocks. And this is supported bridge, okay? And if you bring your arms up over your head, we're also going to be working the long meridian lines on the inner arms. Now, you might want to use 2 blocks or put a cushion over your block to make it more comfortable. 2 blocks might be a bit too much. Remember, we're putting it deep here just above the root. So on the sacrum, the bone, just below the spine. So you might want to, if you use 2 blocks, that's really, really creating a deep bridge, as you can see. Actually, that's quite nice. So you can either do that, or if you don't want to use your blocks, you can put your rolled up blanket, your cushion, your bolster underneath, or putting it not in the middle of the spine, putting it on the sacrum, which is the bone just above the coccyx, the buttocks. So it's very on the lower spine, okay? The legs are straight. You can either have your arms out by your sides, chin to chest, or you can bring your arms up overhead to also stretch our lung meridian lines. So finding what's comfortable for you. This is supported bridge. And we're going to hold it here. So inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. Exhaling from the sacral chakra. And just gently bringing that sacral chakra back towards the spine. And in this pose, you probably feel there's a stretch in the abdomen as well as the spine. And this is opening, stretching that sacral chakra, gently massaging it to balance our emotions so that we're not in that turmoil of thought, emotion, reaction. Emotion, thought, reaction. We're letting go of that. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Listen to the bells. Inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen, from the sacral chakra. Pulling the sacral, the abdomen in towards the spine. Pause. And inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen, pulling it in back towards the spine. Pause, lock it, slow, release. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. This time exhaling into your lower spine. We're really working the meridian lines up along the lower spine now, the upper spine. This is a urinary bladder, and the kidneys cleanse the water within our bodies. And if these organs aren't working properly, it can create disease and illness in our bodies. Inhale into the heart. This time exhale down the legs. You might feel a little stretch on the inner groin, on the inner legs. The main meridian line here that we're working is the urinary bladder in the spine. And we're also stretching and cleansing our sacral chakra, our chakra of emotions, creativity, sexuality, emotions of anger, fear. We're letting go of fear. Inhale into the heart. Sorry about that. I just touched it and it went onto that. So sorry about that. Well, that woke us up out of our deep meditative state. Back to the Tibetan healing sounds. I apologise about that. Let's ground back into the silence and the stillness. Just observing our mind now. Our mind might have come in then, whoa, that's loud, what's that? Just let it go now. As we release any blocked emotions, releasing any fear, cleansing our sacral chakra to allow our creativity to flow. 2 more breaths, deep ujjayi into the heart, exhaling from the sacral chakra. It probably is already back towards the spine in this position. 1 more deep breath. And when you're ready, just bring in your feet onto the mat and very, very gently releasing the blocks. Okay, releasing 1 block and 2 blocks and relaxing the spine onto the mat. And just taking a moment here to notice that stretch that we've just done up the spine and the urinary bladder meridian lines, just feeling that. We're going to take a deep breath. And exhale. Moving into our last stretch tonight, which is the recline twist. So we're taking our knees up to our chest, arms out to the side. And on the exhale, taking the knees over to the right and looking over your left shoulder. Inhale into the heart, exhaling from the sacral chakra. Inhale into the heart. The knees are together. If you need to put a block under your knees, you can. Really twisting out, working the urinary bladder, up the spine, the sides of our bodies. Looking over at your left extended arm. If that hurts your neck, keep your gaze looking upwards. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. Exhaling from the abdomen, the sacral chakra, pulling it in back towards your spine. Pause, hold, release. Inhale into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen, bringing the spine back in towards the abdomen, back towards the spine. Relaxing the face, relaxing the legs. Inhale. Exhale into the abdomen, bringing the sacral chakra back towards the spine. Two more breaths. Bringing the knees up to center and taking your knees over to the right side. I'm teaching. So we're going to go onto the other side now. Sorry about this, everyone. Taking our knees over to the left now, arms out to the side. And taking your gaze over to your right arm. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi. Exhaling from the abdomen. Bringing the abdomen in towards the spine. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, relaxing the face, relaxing the arms, relaxing the belly. Inhale into the side, the right side, where you can feel the stretch and the spine or your urinary bladder. Gentle ujjayi into the heart. Exhaling from the abdomen, relaxing the legs. And do 2 breaths into the sacral chakra now. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, bringing the abdomen back towards the spine, abdominal locking that sacral chakra. Hold it. Release and inhale again. Exhale from the sacral chakra, bringing it back towards the spine, locking it in and release. Now bringing your body back to center, legs out, arms by the side as we move into Svadhisthana to end the class. The feet are at the edges of the mat. Space between the arms and the body. Spine is straight. The feet are flopping away from each other. The chin is towards the chest. Letting go of ujjayi now as you just breathe in and out of the nose. Imagine the orange sunset all around us, warming the body, warming our skin. Breathing into the toes. Taking the breath into the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the heels, the ankles, and on the exhale, deeply relaxing the feet. Now taking the breath into the calves, the shins, the front of the knee, the back of the knee. The exhale, deeply relax the lower leg. Imagine that orange all around you, the orange sunset, and we buy the water because the water element is associated with the sacral chakra and the meridian lines that we've been working tonight. So imagine you're either in a boat, lying down, gently being rocked by the waves, with a beautiful orange sunset glowing all around. Now breathing into the upper legs, the thighs, the inner groin. On the exhale, deeply relaxing the legs. Breathing into the abdomen as far as you can, into the sacral chakra. And exhale, let go of any emotional blockages, any fears. We ground with the beautiful nature of the sunset and the water. Now taking the breath into the spine as you lengthen the spine. We've worked our urinary bladder at the lines at the back of the spine and our kidney meridian tonight. Just being aware of those where we've worked tonight, feeling the sensation. Taking the breath now into the heart center. Exhale, sending that love to yourself, self-love, self-compassion, and sending that love out to somebody that you deeply care about. Taking the breath now into the fingertips, the palms of the hands, the back of the hands, the wrists. Deeply relaxing the hands. Taking the breath into the lower arms, the upper arms. And as we exhale, we relax our arms into beingness. Taking the breath into the shoulders, the neck, the throat area, our throat chakra, and exhale, deeply relaxed. As though they're floating down into the water. You're surrounded by the water, but your head is still afloat so you can breathe. Taking the breath into the back of the head, the top of the head. The forehead is wide and spacious. The jaw is relaxed. Bringing your awareness to the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the eyelids. As the sunset warms and glows all around you. As you bob along on the water, cleansing and balancing. Taking a deep breath in, deep behind the eyes. Exhale, mind floating on the breath, breath leading the mind to the heart. Being aware now of the gentle ripples on the water. Beautiful orange glow as we cleansed and balanced our sacral chakra. And just being aware of how you feel now compared to before we started tonight's class. When you're ready, bring some movement into your toes and fingers. Maybe taking your neck gaze over to the right and then over to the left. Back to center, maybe bring the arms up, stretching. And when you're ready in your own time, rolling over onto your right side, resting your head in your right arm. And when you're ready, gently pushing yourself back up into sitting. As we bring our palms together to say some affirmations to end the class. Just gently repeat after me. I release all fear. I embrace my creativity and allow my creative energies to flow. I release all negative emotions. I am balanced, healed, and in line with my pure being. Gently bow our head, hands together to the heart center in prayer position. We give thanks for the practice and the teachings. May the practice not only benefit ourselves, but all beings. May all beings be happy, healthy, loved, in peace, and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me tonight. Namaste. I feel the benefits. I hope you do too. Thank you for joining me tonight. Namaste.